So, uh, today I'm gonna bring you guys a Skorpion G replay that I think pretty much exemplifies all the strengths of the Skorpion G and really just shows you just how powerful this tank can be. Um, so here we have tier 8 battle, defense on Ghost Town, top tier, so bound to do great things. Bound to do great things. So here I am heading up to, the normal defense location, I would say, up in the top right corner of the map. And yeah, I said this replay will show you the strengths of the Skorpion G, which are really its gun, its mobility, and its camouflage, realistically. And the combination of the three makes the Skorpion G just such a good tank. And it more or less, the strengths cover the weaknesses of the tank, which are obviously its paper thin armor and low HP, a combination of which makes this tank very not durable. Anyhow, I start back here, waiting for people to spot some targets, and I decided to park myself in this bush, just to see what I can see. The T50-2 and the Cromwell B in front of me, and the Cromwell B just got shot, so I'm waiting. Anything the Cromwell B spots, I'm ready to shoot. But sitting back here, I see that, I'm not getting anything done. So I decided to move up to actually where the T50-2 is camping. And the T50-2 is also sitting in a very silly position. But anyway, here I go. I'm gonna get a shot on this ammo, and there it is. Big damage. Exactly what this tank is all about. Hit the MO1, I guess, so spotted by the Cromwell B, and the T50-2 has left. And you're gonna see that I'm going to take this mound, and I'm pretty much just gonna play around this mound basically the whole game. And it's, this is just really just about using what the terrain has. And here, I can just shoot at will at anybody my team spots. In this position, he can't even see me. I just slammed him for 455 damage. I'm able to shoot him again, and there, he's dead. And this is exactly what the Skorpion G does: staying hidden and just decimating the enemies. And at this point, I'm just waiting for more targets to be spotted. It's what you do in these type of paper glass cannon type tank destroyers. And here I go, another shot on the T29, and what a shot! 483 damage, tracked him as well. Too bad the reload's a bit long, or I would have gotten a second shot into him. But then again, a Pluto pops up, and I don't even know where that shot went. Maybe I should have aimed a little bit longer. But generally, this tank pretty much will hit whatever you shoot at, because it's so accurate. And again, I'm just using this mound to basically protect myself from everything. Any direction the enemy comes in, I can retreat off the reverse slope of the other direction and more or less keep myself hidden. And at this point, the game is, pretty even, 5-5, and I'm not worried too much about, anything, because at this point I can spot the whole capture circle. If the ML ever pops up again, I can, land a big hit on him. And as you can see, I have very good direct fire at the people in the town. So here I'm trying to look for some shots, but I still, I don't want to move out of this position because it is still a very strong position, as you can see later on, when they start capping eventually. But here I am just trying to look for some shots. Couldn't get a shot, and there we go. There's the heavy tank number 6. Big hit, 479. And because those guys, they won in the southeast, and they're pushing up into the cap. But I'm in a perfect position to defend. They pretty much won't see me with my good camo. And there they start capping, and then I'm trying to activate my binos, and binos activated, and I can't see him, which is kind of weird. But then one of my teammates would go and spot him, and I'll just have to be ready to shoot, and there he is, and I kill him. I mean, it's just as simple as that. It just does so much damage, very accurate. And so far, you already seen the great gun on this tank. You know, the good camouflage. I haven't even spotted the whole game. I'm trying to look for more targets and, you know, expecting the guys, the Charioteer and the Hellcat to show up as they are, you know, last spotted in the southeast corner of the map. You know, the Chrysler K and the Emma will spot them for me. But that's fine. Okay, let's move up a little bit just to, you know, just to see maybe I can get some better shots, right? But then I decide, you know, screw it, I'm gonna push. And then the Hellcat pops up, and here, you know, I didn't get a good shot. I mean, the gun's very good on the Skorpion G, but I'm not gonna take that risky shot. And the Cromwell B here decides to go up against the ML, and I'm like, okay, I should go and help him. But the Cromwell B seems to have everything under control, so I'm like, okay, screw it. Let's go look for the artillery. The artillery was last spotted on D1, C1. And this is the mobility of the Skorpion G. The mobility of a medium, look at that, 60 kilometers per hour, 50 something, 60 kilometers per hour. You don't get that. Even you're almost as fast as light tanks, which just makes the tank so good at running from bad positions and cleaning up at the end of the game. Because you can see I'm just rolling up to these enemies. I have all my health, and at this point I can basically take hits just to get kills. And here it is. The M12 is gonna pop up any moment, and there he is. And I execute for my third kill and 2,900 damage. And now, I mean, at this point, the guy's the last guy left. He's, you know, he's got too much to worry about, and I don't mind taking a hit from him. I mean, I really don't. So I come up behind him and plant a big shot into his fat ass. And yeah, then my teammates finish him off. And really, that's the game. And I would just, you know, like to show that's exactly why the Skorpion G is so good, top tier. Just play with your terrain, and this tank will do absolute work. If I hit the Poodle earlier, I would be close to 4,000 damage. And yeah, I am just, you know, I'm thoroughly amazed at this tank, and you know, it really doesn't do this tank much justice. But this is just an amazing tank, and I think this replay properly shows why this tank is just so good. You know, the strengths just outweigh the weaknesses of this tank, and you know, it just kicks ass.